Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more Time Walker Dark World. Now, in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as these first four characters, and we sort of built like a pseudo ice build where we were freezing enemies and stopping them from moving, stopping them from attacking or doing anything really. It was kind of like a control but with a lot of damage, mainly revolving around the mage, and we had the archer set up as a healer, which she did a pretty decent job at, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think today let's skimp on the mage because we unlocked the priest. So This was an unlock in the meta progression. We got enough meta progression to get this class. We'll just quickly go through it. She has 700 health, 20 attack, 0.25 attack speed, 0% chance of critting, 2 movement speed, 10 defense, 0% evasion, and 2 heal rate. Her talent is the passive 100% healing effect, minus 50% attack speed bonus. The active receive 1 light when using healing abilities, and light says minus 5% cooldown, plus 5% healing effect, plus 0.1 attack speed, and it stacks up to 6 times. So that can go up to minus 30% cooldown and plus 30% healing effect. Basic attacks turn into healing missile. Healing missile gets plus an ally with 10 HP. Okay. And we got the exclusive Gentle Rainfall, passive plus 50% healing effect. So that is base. Passive is 150% bonus healing effect. Pretty decent. Active, after 5 heals done, plus all allies for 30 HP if the target is already in revive state. Revive is plus 10 HP per second and cannot stack. You heal 15 HP again. It's not counted in the cumulative times of the healing skill. Right. Then I think we just jump straight in. So my reasoning behind picking these characters is they're all like physical damage based. So I'm hoping to do a sort of physical build. And we beat easy last time, so let's go into normal. And the contracts, you get more meta progression currency by doing these. We've got flexible attendance, enemies have 15% evasion. Better healthcare, bosses get indestructible 3, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. Better insurance, enemies get shield for 3 seconds and you get 7% extra meta currency for that. Team uniform, enemies get plus 30 defense and you get 5% extra currency for that. Budget cost down, inflicts 1 broken armor to all heroes per 5 seconds. Better supply, enemies get revive. Free charges, enemies get flexibility. I wish it would tell you what these do like in the menu, but devs, if you're watching this, get it sorted. We got bigger numbers. Enemies have plus 15% max HP. That's for 7% meta progression currency. Central heater inflicts 1 burning to all heroes per 5 seconds. And central aircon inflicts freezing to all heroes per 5 seconds. Last 3 seconds. I think we're going to go with enemies have 15% more max HP here. I don't think we can click on more. No. Can only have 1 at a time. I'm here again. Wait, I died before. How? The nightmare has just begun. Where do you think you're going? It seems the combination skills is the key. Let's try new combinations. We'll just line them up like this. And start swinging away. Speed it up a little bit. And what do we get? Healing 1, plus 50% healing effect. The active is plus 40 HP of a single ally. If the target's already in a revive state, 20 HP again. And cast 1 strong. And revive is plus 10 HP per second, cannot stack. And strong is plus 20 max HP, +1 defense, can stack up to 50 times. Wow. Right, so we'll have the healer here. I think we're going to go tank in this spot, assassin in this spot, ranger in this spot, and healer in this spot. Precision shot 1. Passive 10% crit. After casting 4 physical abilities, shoot an arrow that deals 450% attack physical damage. The attack has 10% crit rate. That can go on a ninja. Right. Furious Power. Passive plus 175 max HP when taking damage. +2 attack. Can stack up to 15 times. So it's a tank ability. Rampaging Impact. Passive 125 max HP, and the active deals physical damage that equals to 10% max HP of self. This attack can't hit critically. Okay, and it's a cooldown of 4 seconds. This one, Damage Amplification. Passive plus 50% healing, plus 100% max HP, and active plus 8 attack to all allies for 30 seconds. I think we go for Rampaging Impact here. We can make our tank actually deal damage with this ability. If we keep pumping their max HP up, they'll deal more damage. Right. Let's get these guys squared up in the top corner. We got enough healing that they stand no chance. Perfect. Special event. There is a hidden cabinet here. So many things. Oh, wow. Okay. We get 4 items. So this is tank. We saw this before. Pop that in there. What ability is this? Burning Fireball 1. Shoots a fireball that deals 120% of attack fire damage and inflicts 1 burn. Burning deals 10 true damage per second and stacks infinitely. If the target is already burned, also inflicts broken armor, which has -5, which gives -5 defense and stacks infinitely. We'll pop you there. Physical Ice. After every 5 attacks, oh sorry, I missed the passive. Plus 0.25 attack speed. After every 5 attacks, deal 150% attack of ice physical damage and cast 1 ice element to self. Ice element gives you +1 defense and 5% ice ability damage, stacks infinitely. You can go there. And then Arctic Domain, passive plus 10 defense, 50% healing effect, and all allies get 10% ice damage. Here we go. Inertial Strike. Passive is 0.2 attack speed. Every 5 basic attacks deal 120% attack physical damage and +1 attack, stacks infinitely. Or this portal here is an elite portal, which means that we get a hero and an ability. So this is No More Attacks 1, passive -50 crit rate, inflicts No More Attacks 1 to self, and No More Attacks 1 is +50% normal attack damage, can't stack. Then we got Flame Burst 1. Cast Magical Fire. After casting 4 magic abilities, shoots a fireball, dealing 220% attack magic damage and inflicts 1 burn. If the target is already burning, enemies within 2 grids also take the same damage. Don't be counted in the cumulative times of magic skill. Okay. Burning deals 10 true damage per second. It's a damage over time. Let's go for the elite. And I think we're chilling. Hopefully we can beat this guy without anyone dying. Nice, we got perfect. Ooh, and we get the assassin as the first one. So let's turn this dude into an assassin. And we get 2 No More Attacks. 50% normal damage, can't stack. Okay, I don't think this can crit either. This attack can't hit critically, yeah. So No More Attacks actually works with this dude, but we're going to be looking out for a 3rd copy so we can merge them. Let's see. Frozen Shield 1 gives passive 15 defense, and active deals 120% attack ice magic damage to all enemies within 1 grid. If the target is frozen, cast 1 broken armor to it. And broken armor is -5 defense and infinite stack. Then we got Frozen Amplification. Passive is plus 50% healing effect and 100 max HP. Active inflicts severe cold, invalid to boss. Of severe cold is -30% attack and can't stack. And frozen to enemies within 2 grids of the target for 3 seconds. And frozen says -20% attack speed and movement speed, can't stack. And then we got Survive Will. Passes plus 15 defense, inflicts 1 Survive Will to self. Survive Will plus 2 defense and 10 HP per second, can stack up to 20 times. I think we'll go for Survive Will. I don't really want Ice Magic because we had that in the last video. And we get a defense book. Let's put that on our tank. And then we'll get him there. Right, Shadow Dagger inflicts Dark Souls to self. Dark Souls is plus 80 attack, 30% crit rate, plus 1 attack speed, can't stack. And the active is inflicts 1 fading to self per basic attack. And fading is -6 attack, -2.5% crit rate, and -0.1 attack speed, stacks 8 times. If already in ghost form, inflict Shadow. Shadow is plus 30% evasion and can't stack. Then we got Ice Elemental Thrust. I won't be going through all the ice abilities unless every single ability is an ice one. We're not going to be taking it, unfortunately. We got Damage Amplification, which we've seen before. 50% healing, 100 max HP, and the active is plus 8 attack to all allies for 30 seconds. I think we're going to go for Shadow Dagger here. Get that crit and the damage going on our assassin. Then I'm actually going to put our tanky dude right in the center of all these guys, I think. Because he heals himself. He should just be able to out-heal the damage, yeah. Beautiful. And Shadow Dagger. Giving loads of attack, crit rate, and attack speed onto our assassin. I think that's a good shout. Burning Fireball. We already have one of those, but it's not something we really want. I guess we can... We'll put it on our healer for now, because they have an empty slot. Oh, we're getting more ice stuff. And fire. The game wants us to go fire. After casting 4 magic abilities, shoot a fireball that deals burning. We've already seen that. And then burning fireball. At least we can upgrade this to 2nd level if we take it, because we've got 2 other copies. Shoots a fireball that deals 120% of attack fire magic damage and inflicts 1 burn if the target is already burning. Also inflicts 1 broken armor. Yeah. Let's go for it. And we kind of want a position like this. Oh yeah. The assassin just absolutely annihilated those guys. Let's upgrade. Now it deals 180% of attack as fire magic damage, rather than 120%, so it's a reasonable buff. And I'll just keep Arctic Domain in there. We can't have 2 of the same ability. No, we can't on the same character. Okay. To the next portal. Revive Blessing, plus 50% healing effect, inflicts Revive, which is 10 HP per second, cannot stack, and Indestructible 1 to self. Indestructible is plus 40 HP per second, can't stack. Okay. That seems insane. Ice Multi-Shot. After 4 basic attacks, deal 50% attack physical damage to the nearest 2 enemies. If the target is already frozen, deal an extra 50% physical damage. Nah. Arctic Domain. We don't want this ability. We just want the upgrade. So, let's go. I think it'll give us the level 2 Arctic Domain, actually, with that. And, do you know what? I actually quite like this positioning. Ooh, the wrong guy's tanking. Not that it mattered. We got perfect again, and we've got the tank. Beautiful. There you go, Mr. Fighter. Pumping up all his stats. Going from 500 health to 1,125. Amazing. And then we'll upgrade the Arctic Domain. Let's just see. So before upgrade, it's 10 defense, 50% healing effect, and 10% ice damage. After the upgrade, it's 15 defense, so 5 extra defense, 100% healing, which is 50% more than it was, and all allies gain 15% ice damage rather than 10% ice damage. Damage amplification 1 gives 50% healing, 100 max HP, and plus 8 attack to all allies for 30 seconds. We'll put that on our healer. Then we got Inertial Strike 2, 0.4 attack speed. Every 5 basic attacks deal 140% attack physical damage and plus 2 attacks. Stacks infinitely. Another Frozen Amplification, not fussed about that. No More Attacks 2. Minus 50% crit rate inflicts no more attacks 2 to self, and no more attacks 2 gives you 75% normal attack damage and can't stack. I think we'll go for Inertial Strike here because it triggers off basic attacks, and the Archer is all about basics. What's this? 500 max HP. We're all going all in on the tank here. I'm going to get rid of Ice Elemental Thrust for our Inertial Strike. So we don't actually have any ice abilities anymore. But I think the 15 defense and 100% healing effect is worth it just to keep on. Yeah, we're not getting anything from all allies 15% ice damage, really. But, you know, the other buffs are nice. Overload 1 inflicts self-sacrifice to self and overload 1 for 5 seconds when the battle starts. Self-sacrifice deals 5 true damage to self per 0.5 seconds, can't stack. And overload 1 gives 20 attack, 20 defense, 20% magic damage, 20% crit rate, 1 attack speed, 100% movement speed, and minus 5% cooldown. Absolutely crazy ability. Burning Fireball, we have a level 2 one of them. It's not fussed. And Ice Multi-Shot. After 4 basic attacks, deal 50% attack physical damage to the nearest 2 enemies. If the target's already frozen, deals extra 50% physical damage. I think we got to go for the Overload here. We want to try and max out the crit. We're on 20% crit. So this pumps them up to 50%, so additional 30%, and then this will give another 20% on top of that. So we'll be going a 70% crit chance. Let's do it. And I think we're in a good position here. Everything's getting absolutely rinsed. Love to see that. Let's put Overload on our Assassin, and we get Explosive Shot. Passive plus 10 attack. After 4 basic attacks, shoot an arrow that explodes on impact, dealing 100% fire physical damage to enemies within 1 grid and inflicting burning. Okay. We are getting rid of the Burning Fireball 2 for that. Which is quite strong, I'm not going to lie. It does weaken this guy a little bit, but as soon as we get the Archer, he'll start popping off. Fiery Strike, plus 10 attack, deals 110% attack, fire, physical damage, and inflicts 1 burning. If the target is already burning, inflicts broken armor. And broken armor's minus 5 defense, stacks infinitely, and burning is 10 true damage per second. Survive Will. 15 defense, inflicts 1 survive will to self, which is plus 2 defense and 10 HP per second, can stack up to 20 times. Or Flameblood Blood Veins 1. Passive plus 20 attack and 20% fire damage. I think we'll go for the Survive Will here. So try and get it close to being an upgrade. Oh wow, we're just melting everything. Holy crap. Right. Survive Will. Thank you very much. Healing Strike, passive plus 10 attack, 50% healing effect. Active, deals 100% attack magical damage. Inflicts strong to self and inflicts revive to self for 3 seconds. And strong is plus 20% max HP and 1 defense, stacks up to 50 times. And revive is 10 HP per second. 2-second cooldown. This is a 3-second cooldown. 20 max HP, 1 defense. I think Healing Strike is better than the Survive Will that we literally just got. That's on the tank. Got another Shadow Dagger here. Crazy crit rate, attack speed, all the good stuff. Rampaging Impact, 125 max HP, and the active deals physical damage equal to 10% of max HP of self. This attack can't hit critically. And we got a Healing Scattershot, plus 0.25 attack speed, 50% healing effect. After 5 basic attacks, fire healing missiles to all heroes, healing 5 HP. Let's go. You know what? Let's head up top. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting the elites to just die like that. There we go. We got an archer. On you go, lass. That bumps her health up by 150. We get a way more attack speed. 1.9 versus 1.0. More damage, I think. 45 to 25. Yeah. All the good stuff. And I think now we change. We'll... Oh. Do we want attack to all allies? Or defense and healing effect? I think we would rather have attack on allies. Yeah. Let's see. Healing 1 gives revive. Cooldown 5 seconds. Yep, I think we're all good here. Ooh, Rampaging Impact 2. Level 2 plus 256. Max HP deals physical damage equal to 15% of max HP on self. So it is double the max HP of rank 1. And does 15% rather than 10% max HP as damage. I think we gotta go for that one. Not fussed about either of these. We don't use. Arctic Domain we literally just got rid of, and Survive Will we also, well, it's in our inventory. 2 of them are. So we would level this up to level 2, but they're not in our active abilities, whereas Rampaging Impact is. So let's go for that. Organize. And this defense book. I think we probably... Do we actually want to put it on the tank defense? I'm going to put it on the assassin. Might seem weird, but my reasoning behind it is the assassin's getting up close and personal as well, and they have a thing that they get dealt 5 true damage to self per second, and I'm pretty sure true damage isn't affected by defense. So if we can reduce the amount of damage that they're taking from enemies hitting them by increasing their defense, then the true damage self-sacrifices applying on them will be less detrimental. 1/1 deals 50% attack physical damage for 3 times, regarded as 3 basic attacks. Okay, that's sick. Evil Covenant inflicts self-sacrifice to self. which deals 5 true damage to self per 0.5 seconds, can't stack. And the active is Inflicts Bestow 1, which is 10 attack, 10 defense, 0.25 attack speed, 10% basic attack damage, 10 magical damage, and 10% physical damage. I think it's a worse version of Overload. And flexibility to self. Flexibility is minus 20% cooldown. Right, so that's better for cooldowns, for spamming stuff. Whereas this just seems better for basics, for like just dealing damage. And I do like an inertial strike. I think we take the triple slash here because it's regarded as 3 basic attacks, so it's going to be triggering our other stuff quite a lot. Let's go for it. We want positioning like this. Oh yeah. Get annihilated. We're going to swap out no more attacks for the triple slash, because it, like I said, these abilities trigger on basic attacks. After 4 basic attacks it triggers, and this one's after 5 basic attacks, and triple slash is regarded as 3 basic attacks, so we should be going haywire, spamming our abilities quite frequently here. Crystal Defense 1, passive plus 12 defense, 50% healing effect, and the active is every 5 damage taken inflicts 1 broken armor to all enemies within 1 grid. And broken armor is minus 5 defense for stacks infinitely. Not sure we care about that. Broken armor... You know what? We'll try it out for the next fight. See how much of an effect broken armor has. Ice multi-shot. After 4 basic attacks, deal 50% attack physical damage to the nearest 2 enemies. If the target is already frozen, deals an extra 50% physical damage. No thank you. Inertial strike. We already have level 2 of that, so going into it more might mean we can upgrade it to level 3. And a burning fireball, which we're not using magic. So let's go for inertial strike. And see what baddies are in this battle. Like, our assassin's just absolutely going ballistic. It's great to see. Let's get the inertial strike. And healing strike, which we already have. Passive, 10 attack, 50% healing effect, and the active deals 100% attack magical damage, inflicts strong, which is plus 20% max HP, 1 defense, can stack up to 50 times to self, and it inflicts revive to self, which is 10 HP per second. On we go. Ooh, do we want another overload? I think upgrading Overload to level 2 is probably better than trying to get Inertial Strike to level 3, because we're going to need a lot more of them. Flame Blood Veins is also pretty good, but no, I think we'll go for Overload even. Here. And I'm going to see what happens. Get our assassin going. Overload, and then Furious Power, 175% max HP as the passive. Active when taking damage plus 2 attack. Stacks 15 times. Open the portal. I think this is the shop. Oh yeah. How much money do we have? 871. We can upgrade Overload. Let's see. At the moment, deals 5 true damage to self per 0.5 seconds, and it gives 20 attack, 20 defense, 20% magic damage, 20% crit rate, 1 attack speed, 100% movement speed, and minus 5 cooldown. What does it do now? Still the same amount of damage, but It doubled the attack, doubled the defense. I think it added 10% to magical damage, 10% to crit rate, 0.5 to attack speed, kept the movement speed, and an extra -5% on the cooldown. Nice. Do we have anything else in the shop that could be tempting? No, not really. Let's do a free refresh. We could get no more attacks. Oh, is it worth buying? I think we've got enough money. What does upgrading actually do? Drop rate of a level 1 ability. Hero item number adds +1. Free refresh number. Okay. Turns a hero into a warrior. Let's get the healing strike first. It refreshed the shop, didn't it? Oh. Damn, I wanted the explosive shot. Right, the healing strike gives 10 attack, 50% healing effect, 100% attack magical damage, and inflicts strong, which is 20 max HP, 1 defense that can stack up to 50 times and revive 10 HP per second. So I think it just increased the passive, going from 10 to 20 attack and 100% healing effect. I don't think the strong and revive actually changed, so that's a wee bit rubbish. And we can't afford the sword and shield. I think you can merge them into like higher classes. Is there anything in the shop that is interesting? More overload could be good. More shadow dagger, actually. I think I'll take a shadow dagger. Let's refresh. And another inertial strike. That is taunt. Can we afford both? Yeah, we can. Let's get a taunt, an inertial strike. And then we put in taunt. Taunts all enemies within 2 grids on our big beefy boy. Oh, there's another archer. And I think that's all of the money. Yeah, we've not got any more money. So we could have upgraded the precision shot. Actually, I can sell stuff, can't I? What are we never going to use? Oh, wow, they're worth absolutely nothing. Let's sell Arctic Domain for 36. This for 12. We're not using Furious Power. I don't think we're using the Fireball. That gets us enough to upgrade the Precision Shot. So, at the moment, Precision Shot is given a passive of 10% crit, and after casting 4 physical abilities, shoot an arrow that deals 450% attack physical damage. The attack has 10% crit rate. You know, they're not actually ever casting 4 physical abilities, so this is literally just for the passive crit, I've just realised. 15% crit. If we can get another... Because this is a support skill. It's not even a physical ability. At least Precision Shot is a physical ability, but it doesn't trigger itself. And Overload is also a support ability. Interesting. We may have to do a bit of switcherooing. Let's see. Flame Burst. After casting 3 magic abilities, shoots a fireball dealing 280% attack magic damage and inflicts burn on a target. For targets already burning, enemies within 2 grids also take the same damage. And burning deals 10 true damage per second, stacks infinitely. We got Melting Shot. Cast physical fire, plus 20 attack as a passive. The active, deal 150% attack fire physical damage and inflict 1 broken armor. If the target is already in broken armor, inflicts burning. And broken armor is -5 defense that stacks infinitely. Deals 10 true damage per second, stacks infinitely. Or we got Gentle Breeze Leaves. Passive, 20 attack and 0.05 attack speed. The active inflicts Gentle Breeze 2 to self, which is plus 0.75 attack speed. Can't stack. And if already in stable, inflicts flexibility. And stable is plus 0.1 attack speed, plus 2.5% normal attack damage, stacks up to 20 times, and flexibility is -20% cooldown. Maybe we put the melting shot on our assassin. It's a physical ability. So it trigger precision shot. None of these are really particularly good. Yeah, sure, we'll take the melting shot. Boss time. Here you are, again, but I won't show you any mercy this time. Good excuse to cover your failure. Tell me how to leave here and I may spare your life. Enough. Yeah. As we absolutely annihilate that guy, the boss. Although we did lose a dude. You may defeat me, but you'll never win. The eviler existence, the dark power will devour the world. The big eye on the skull loses its light. Much eviler existence. Are there other enemies? So confusing. Okay. What if we... Okay. We'll keep the assassin in our inventory, and then we should be able to combine. This is Furious Power 2. 30 max HP. Not 30, sorry. 350 max HP. That is very good. Plus 3 attack when taking damage. I think I might take out the healing strike, actually. Let's get the melting shot in there and then give our tank the defense since he's taunting. And where are we going now? Flameblood Veins. Plus 20 attack, 20% fire damage. Frozen Strike. Passive, 0.2 attack speed. After 4 basic attacks, deal 120% attack of ice physical damage and deal 60% of attack ice physical damage to all enemies within 1 block. If the target casted Frozen, plus 50% damage and casts Self-Ice Element. An Ice Element is plus 1 defense and plus 5% ice damage, stacks infinitely. Or Frozen Burst 1. Passive is plus 5 attack. Deals 120% attack ice magic damage to all enemies within 2 grids of the target. If target is in Frozen, plus 50% damage. Inflicts 1 ice element to self, which is the 1 defense and 5% ice damage. No thank you to any ice. Ooh, we got a new map. Desert. We broke the dungeon. Strange sounds come from the ground, accompanied by slight shaking. There seems to be an earthquake. Be careful. We need to be careful. Okay, that guy nearly died last time, so... Let's stick it to him. We got a perfect again. Beautiful. Healing Scattershot. We already have one of those, which means we're 1 step closer to getting it to level 2. 0.25 attack speed, 50% healing effect, and after 5 basic attacks, fire healing missiles to all heroes. And then we got our Flameblood Veins, which is not what we're after. Ooh, elite. Frozen Strike, we've seen that before. Not fussed. Healing Strike, we do have that. But I want the elite. Gentle Breeze, plus 10 attack, plus 0.5 attack speed, inflicts Gentle Breeze on self, which is 0.5 attack speed, can't stack. If already unstable, inflicts flexibility, Stable is 0.1 attack speed, 2.5% normal attack damage, stacks up to 20 times, and flexibility says minus 20% cooldown, can't stack. On we go. Enemy healers. Interesting. And we finally get the priest. Dun dun dun. Hell yeah. Priest time. Gentle breeze. Sure. And a burning fireball. Let's organize. I think we're going to take off the 8 attack buff and actually we'll put Gentle Breeze on. Because now with a priest, the priest has a passive. There it is. They receive light when using healing abilities and basic attacks turn into healing missiles. So this increases attack speed, which means they're going to get more basic attacks off, which means they're going to be firing more healing missiles, etc, etc, etc. All feeds into one another. And we got a Frozen Shield, 15 defense, deals 120% attack ice damage to all enemies within 1 grid. If the target is frozen, cast Broken Armor on it for minus 5 defense. Gentle Rainfall. 50% healing effect after 5 heals done, all allies, plus all allies for 30 HP. If the target is already in revive state, heal 15 HP again. Or an Evil Covenant, which we've seen before. Self-sacrifice, which is on this thing, Overload 2. 5 true damage to self per 0.5 seconds. And active Bestow 1, which is 10 attack, 10 defense, 0.25 attack speed, 10% basic attack damage, 10 magical damage, and 10% physical damage. Flexibility, minus 20% cooldown, and can't stack. Let's go for the Gentle Rainfall here. Thank you very much. And who wants attack? I think we'll put it on the Archer. And then we'll get the Gentle Rainfall. And since this character... Oh, it doesn't do healing Scattershot, actually. I think we'll try out this Gentle Rainfall, see how the healing is with that, because we're 1 healing Scattershot away from being able to upgrade it. So the upgrade might actually be better for us. We got Precision Shot here, 10% crit. We've already got this at level 2. But I think we figured out that it wasn't actually that good. And no more attacks. Not fussed about that. And the Explosive Shot, which is what we wanted. Plus 10 attack after 4 basic attacks, shoot an arrow that explodes upon impact, dealing 100% fire physical damage to enemies within 1 grid, and inflicting 1 burning, which is 10 true damage per second. Yes, please. And we just fight. Oh yeah, we're healing. We are healing like a madman now. Right, we get some Icy Shackles as well. We're not going to be using them, but I'll read through them just in case. Deals 100% attack ice magic damage and inflicts Frozen, which Frozen is minus 20% attack speed and movement speed. Cannot stack. If the target is already frozen, deal plus 50% damage and inflict Freezing, which is unable to attack and move. And it's ineffective against bosses. Let's keep going. We got Inertial Strike, which we have down here at level 2. So more attack speed and more damage. Gentle Breeze. We could take this. It depends. We could get 2 level 2 Inertial Strikes, getting closer to a level 3. Or go for the Gentle Breeze. I tell you what. Let's see what this is first. Defense Enhancement. 50% healing, 100 max HP, and 8 defense to all allies. I think our healing is fine at the moment, so I'm going to go for damage. Go for the inertial strike and just fight. Beautiful. There we go. Merge this to level 2. We get in there. Frozen strike, not interested in. We've seen this one before. And Frozen Burst on an elite. Plus 5 attack. Deals 120% attack ice magic damage to all enemies within 2 grids of the target. If target is in Frozen, plus 50% damage, inflicts 1 ice element to self. An ice element says plus 1 defense, 5% ice damage, and stacks infinitely. Or we could go for the precision shot. Or more of the melting shot. But no, we always go for elites if we can. Ooh, they're funky looking gobbos. Some big boys. Perfect. Nice. The taunt is really helping, I think. And we just collect all these. We're not going to use them. The sword and shield warrior. Hopefully we'll be able to find a couple more to combine them. What happens? Select all these and then we can recast. Okay, let's see what happens there. We get 3 for 1. Ha. Okay, yeah, that wasn't worth it. You may as well save stuff to sell in the shop. Ooh, and there's Gentle Breeze, which we are specking into. Also Furious Power, which we are specking into, but we have Furious Power at level 2 already. So I think we go for the Gentle Breeze leaves here. And 8 attack. Let's give it to the archer again. And get the Gentle Breeze. More inertial strike. I so want to get this to level 3 to see what, if it's even possible. I don't know if it is. You can combine to 3rd level. I presume you'll be able to. Overload 1. We also have that. And precision shot. We have all 3 of these already. But we're going for the inertial strike. I want to get that to level 3. And let's go. Organize, please. And just collect. Shadow Dagger. That would get our Shadow Dagger to level 2. No more attacks. We're not fussed about that. Revive Blessing. Passive 50% healing effect. Inflicts Revive and Indestructible on self. Revive is 10 HP per second, cannot stack, and Indestructible is 40 HP per second, can't stack. We're going for the Shadow Dagger. I think this gets us to the level 2 Shadow Dagger. As we absolutely annihilate everything. Hell yeah, it does. Right. At the moment, Shadow Dagger, the passive inflicts Dark Souls to self, and Dark Souls is plus 80 attack, 30% crit rate, 1 attack speed, and can't stack. And the active inflicts Fading to self per basic attack. If already in ghost form, inflicts Shadow. And Fading is minus 6 attack, minus 2.5% crit rate, minus 0.1 attack speed, and stacks 8 times. And Shadow is plus 30% evasion. Let's see what this upgrades to. So, as far as I can tell here, the Fading has gone from every basic attack to 2 basic attacks. So it's halved the rate at which it fades, at which it goes away, where you get debuffed. And no more attacks. I will be sure to upgrade you. At the moment it's minus 50% crit rate and 50% normal attack damage. It goes to minus 50 crit rate and 75% normal attack damage. Okay. And we've found another elite with a precision shot. After casting 4 physical abilities, shoot an arrow that deals 450% attack physical damage. The attacker has 10% crit rate. Casting 4 physical abilities. Yeah. I'm not fussed about that. What we got going on here? They're all archers by the looks of things. Let's go. Fight. See if we live. Hell yeah. We got perfect as well. Another archer. Precision shot and a flame burst, which we don't use. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? Speed boost, 100% healing effect, 200 max HP, 0.3 attack speed, and minus 3% cooldown to all allies. I do kind of like that. But I think we just take it for the econ. Let's go. Thank you. And you're plus 20 defense. Stack that on the fighter. A healing strike. Let's see what we've got. We're not using healing strike, though we do have it at level 2. Evil Covenant we don't have, so I'm less inclined to take it. And Overload we do have it at level 2, so I think we may as well go for the Overload here. For trying to get it up to level 3. Let's go. Right. Oh, do you see that? The ninja almost died then. We got Fiery Spiral. 100% max HP, deals 100% attack fire magic damage to all enemies within 1 grid of self and inflicts burn. Yeah. Let's collect the overloads and move on with our lives. Precision shot, inertial strike, and flame blood veins. We're going for the inertial strike. 5 basic attacks deal 120% attack physical damage and plus 1 attack stacks infinitely. We want to get it to level 3. Let's collect all. We even got a healing strike. Nice. In the portal, ooh, triple slash. We do have that. That is in our build. 50% attack physical damage 3 times and regarded as 3 basic attacks. Or we could go more into overload. How many do we have in our... We've got 1 in our inventory. So we still need quite a few more to get this up to level 3. And then we got healing scattershot, which we're not using. Let's go for the triple slash. And fight. We even got a flame blood veins. Collectamundo. And we are using healing 1. So that might be something that we want to upgrade to level 3. Level 2 even, should I say. Overload 1. We have it already at level 2. And Fiery Spiral, which we're not bothered about. Let's get this healing going. Healing 1 there, an Arctic Domain. We only have 2 of the healing ones, okay. And we're going to the shop now. See what we can get. Oh, I'm so tempted to get this assassin. Why won't it let me put it into there? No. Okay. What have we got in our shop? Anything worthwhile? Well, we're not using the flame blood veins. I tell you what. First of all, let's sell the crap that we're not using. Fiery Spiral, Flame Blood Vein, see you later. Arctic Domain. Yeah, all this crap. Speed Boost I'll probably keep just in case. Fireball, Flame Burst. Melting Shot. We're probably not going to use Melting Shot, so that can go. Yeah. Do we just refresh here? I think we just refresh. Oh, yeah. We get heal up. And let's see. At the moment, healing 1 does 50% healing effect, and the active is plus 40 HP of a single ally if the target is already in the revive state. 20 HP again and cast 1 strong. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do a cut in the video there. Someone knocking at my door. Postman. Where were we? Healing 1. 50% healing effect. 40% of the active, is 40 HP of a single ally if the target is already in the revive state, and revive is 10 HP per second. Cannot stack. They gain plus 20 HP again and cast 1 strong, which is 20 max HP and 1 defense. Let's merge, see what we get. 100% healing effect now, and it doubles the heals on the active from 40 to 80 HP. And I think it increased from 30 to 40 HP on the second cast. The plus 40 HP again bit. Right. Let's get Explosive Shot. And we'll upgrade this bad boy. At the moment, it deals 10 attack. Sorry, passive is 10 attack. The active is after 4 basic attacks, shoot an arrow that explodes upon impact, dealing 100% fire physical damage to enemies within 1 grid, inflicting 1 burning. The merge is plus 15 attack, so it's gone up by 5, and I think the AoE's increased from 1 grid to 2 grids. Still does the same burn damage. Cool. Let's get an Inertial Strike. I think it's about to happen. We're about to get to, yeah, level 3 Inertial Strike. So let's see what this does. 0.4 attack speed. Every 5 basic attacks deal 140% attack physical damage and plus 2 attack. Stacks indefinitely. And now 0.8 attack speed, so doubled the attack speed. Every 5 basic attacks deals 180% rather than 140% attack physical damage and plus 4 attack rather than plus 2 attack. Beautiful. Our first level 3. I'm actually going to upgrade the store again. Healing Scatter Shot. I don't think we want it. Do we want anything else, though? I'll take another warrior. And maybe an Explosive Shot. We got to weigh up how close we are to getting a rank 3. Definitely probably don't want any more Inertial Strikes. I reckon we get these 2. Shadow Dagger and Explosive Shot in prep to get them to level 3. We got 3 refreshes, so let's do it. Oh yeah, Gentle Breeze, that's been pumped up to rank 2. at the moment. The passive is plus 10 attack and 0.5 attack speed. Inflicts Gentle Breeze 1 to self, and Gentle Breeze 1 is 0.5 attack speed. Can't stack, and that's 5 seconds. And then, if already in stable, stable is 0.1 attack speed, 2.5% normal attack damage, stacks up 20 times, then it inflicts flexibility, which is minus 20% cooldown. There's a lot going on this, so forgive me if I forget. I have, actually, plus 10 attack, 0.5 attack speed, bumping up to, let's see, 20 attack and 0.75 attack speed. So it's like a 50% increase on the attack speed and doubles the attack bonus. And Gentle Breeze 2 is plus 0.75 attack speed. So once again, 50% increase in the attack speed. And stable and flexibility hasn't changed. Alright. Sweet. I think we're going to spend some more money here. Let's get Furious Power and Overload. And like, as much as I'd like the Healing Strike to be level 3, I don't think it fits with what we've going on, so I don't really want to invest more into it. But we do have Survive Will. I think we just get the Overload here and upgrade that. And I will get another Explosive Shot, because I do want that to be level 3. You know what? I'll even get another Healing. And I think we'll call it a day there. With only 12 money left. That's a pretty good shop. Oh, wow. Damn, that's a big worm. Psh, psh. It's a lot what? A lot quitter. I think that's supposed to say quieter than the skull. We need a battle cry before we face this monstrosity. Well then, cough. May the holy light be with us. Roar! Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay. We made it. The body of the sandworm breaks apart, collapsing into sands and merging with the vast desert. Only silence left, like nothing have ever happened. So weird. We should leave this place. Amazing. This is the moment I have waited for. Embrace the shadows. You unlocked hard, challenge, and new area awaits. Amazing. Let's see what we can get. We've got 5,000 points to spend. Crowdfunded plus 2 for 600 gold. We'll get that once. Priest/Apostle has 30%, 6%, and 100% healing effect. Sure. No. Advanced Hero Veteran. Recipe Sword and Shield ×3. So we need to unlock those. Right. Assassin gets plus 3, 6, and 10 attack. Unlock Stronghold Healing EX. 400% healing effect, plus 600 max HP, and the active is plus 150 HP for 2 heroes. 30 defense for 30 seconds. If the target is in revive, give 1 more of 80 HP and grant Strong 1. Strong is 20 max HP, 1 defense. So this is like... Oh, it's combining. It combines the healing and defense enchantment. Right. We can reroll portals here. Plus 2, 5, and 9. Pretty good. More HP on the fighter veteran. And more attack speed on the archer. Team Pillar. Receive sword and shield when start. Okay. Super Rocky. Replace one rookie hero with Rocky. I think we got to go for this and then this to get a sword and shield. So we start with a tank. Remove abilities from the pool. Dungeon welfare. Plus 135 and infinite max contracts. I do like the sound of that. Receive a basic healing spell at the start. Okay, I think we'll go for more contracts to make things harder and get us more experience as we go. And we'll give the tank more HP, max HP. Alright. There's more skill trees. Wow, there's so much in this game. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.